Well, of course, today is Monday, and it's Monday we can actually do Meal Prep Monday because we aren't, snowed in. We're bringing a little taste of summer here to the winter.
Yeah, we are going to have a mango quinoa salad. Now, Nicole, talk to me about all of this. I know this is like one of the healthiest things that you can have.
Yes, love quinoa. I think we need to give it a try. We need to embrace. So we've cooked the quinoa. We had 1 cup of dry quinoa. I use tricolored just because it's going to look prettier in our salad.
Does look pretty.
Love that.
Right? So we cooked that with 2 cups of water, boiled it for 10 minutes. We're going to let it sit so it's soaked up the rest of the water, fluff it, and bring it to room temperature. While we do that, we have our mango. So this really isn't summer. We're trying to make it feel that way, but so mango is in season right now. So you can use fresh mango. You would peel it and cut it up, but you can also use dried mango. So I got the dried mango. I took a half a cup and I soaked it overnight in water. So I ended up with what looks like nice fresh mango.
I would have never guessed.
Right, and then I diced it. So we've got a half a cup of the diced mango. Let's get all that in there. And then slivered almonds. So this is adding protein and good fiber and healthy fats to our salad. Quarter cup of the sliced almonds. And you can see our friends at Big Y, my colleagues and friends, they have great packaged. I didn't have to sliver any almonds, right?
Always helpful.
Yes. And then we have 2 tablespoons of our pumpkin seeds. Right? Pumpkin seeds are so fun. Again, another excellent source of fiber and protein and healthy fats.
There we go.
Right?
And Nicole, we were talking before the camera started rolling here about the new guidelines that have came out for nutrition and how this recipe right here essentially matches all those guidelines.
Well, so the guidelines, right, this is 2025, 2030 guidelines for Americans. This comes out from the government. The tagline is eat real food. Real food. So we want to get away from the ultra-processed, highly processed foods, which means get away from the foods with added ingredients. So when you buy packaged foods, they have added salts, added sugars, preservatives, food dyes, all those things we start reading on the ingredients that we don't even know what it is. So we want to stay away from that. Eat food in its natural state.
No red 40 in this recipe.
Yeah, no red 40 in this. Right.
Just tri-colored quinoa.
Yes, and fresh ingredients. So right now I'm slicing a medium-sized cucumber, slicing it thinly. I'm going to dice that up and add it to the rest of our ingredients here, and then add our quinoa. I'm using,
so smoothly.
oh my gosh, you guys, I'm using my Cutco knife. I love my Cutco knife. The paring knife is just so smooth.
Not sponsored, by the way.
No,
Not
not at
sponsored
all.
by
Sorry,
Cutco.
I just got to throw it out there. Love it.
So with this salad, when this is all said and done, how long is this lasting in a refrigerator?
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, so we'll keep in mind when we use the quinoa, we used 1 cup. It makes 3 cups.
Yeah.
So a serving that we're going to have today will be 3/4 of a cup. That's a good serving size. So clearly you have extra depending on how many people you're feeding. But I mean, you could keep this in the fridge. I guess the rule of thumb is 3 days, but none of our ingredients are perishable, right? So we've got fresh fruits and veggies, we've got our quinoa, so, 3 to 5 days, but I'd probably be gone by then. Take it for lunch tomorrow, right?
Let the kids have a healthy
snack. Yes. And quinoa, so the beautiful thing about quinoa, it is a protein-rich grain, certainly high in fiber. It is, we need a lime.
Oh, of course, can't forget the lime.
The juice of a fresh lime. Is that going in our dressing? That's going in our dressing. We'll put a little here now too. We're going to put that in our dressing after. The quinoa, so I was saying high in protein, high in fiber. So our 3/4 cup serving is going to give us 5 grams of fiber, I'm going to refresh my memory, and 10 grams of protein.
Oh, wow.
So this can be, and it's vegetarian or it's healthy for vegan as well. So it can be the meal, it can be a part of the meal. I would add a nice piece of grilled chicken to it, like I said, take it for lunch tomorrow with your sandwich. But
I feel like it would be good with a little bit of salmon.
Absolutely. Yeah. Salmon, yes, love salmon.
Okay, well, we are going to try this when we come back here for our 8 o'clock show. But until then, we're going to head over to break. Thank you so much, Nicole.
You're welcome. Thank you.